All right, David, so we went through the 3 options, and we're just going to run you through them again just one more time and see how you feel with them, and just make sure that you know what you're trying to do to create this type shot. Let's go shaft vertical.
Shaft vertical?
Yeah. Heel up in the air. Toe down through the turf through impact, okay? Wonderful. Good shot. Let's go shaft down.
All right.
Club coming out of the turf a little bit sooner than the handle. Don't feel like the handle drags. We're gonna let the club come up. Just gonna feel like it comes up and stays on the opposite side of the ball. Yep. There you go, a little hook. That's wonderful.
I think so far that's my front runner. That's the one that like. The feel makes more sense. It's a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah. Wonderful. Now let's go the ball back in your stance a little bit and a little lower. And again, you have options on this. You don't have to play it back too far. You could just change clubs too.
Okay.
Yeah, just trying to, you could play it as a bump and run. You could play it as, into the fringe. And that one there is very useful. I find it useful sometimes in more situations to back up a hill, getting something to run. Or if you wanted to use the shaft vertical, if you like that, and if the lie predicted that was the lie said to you it was down, I needed to get the toe down into the turf a little bit more, the ball was in the turf, and you said I'm gonna go a little vertical on there because it's worked well for me, and you can turn it down a little bit and hook it, and that's another one that will hit a little bit lower.
All right.
And I like using those more back pins a little up the hill.
Okay, perfect. So that's almost like even if you have like the bump and runs, I have a downhill going back up a hill.
Right.
Instead of trying to navigate where to land it in between, just let it ride both of them.
You can ride both of them, yeah. You can judge your speed and judge your rollout that way, or you can go the open face vertical shaft and fly it over both of them.
Okay.
If you have an option, if you have that landing area, sure. And one of the key things too, and you'll look at the research and the stuff that different companies have done, is grooves, dimples, what type ball. With a lot of my students and your students, I know that it's coming out and practicing with the ball that you're going to play with, especially wedge game. When they're going to play tournaments and they're practicing with a range ball that will not spin as much, but will fly further. And they're getting precise. They're getting used to that range ball that could carry over a bunker from 30, 40, 50 yards, with this particular swing. And then the premium ball might not.
Okay.
It just might not do that because it's spinning a little bit more and it might not fly as much.
Fantastic. I appreciate it. I feel a lot better about those shots.
Looks great.
Into it.
Looks great. Yeah.